Hello to all of the members of the Upcycled Cloth Collective. I hope that you are having a fantastic day today. So I thought I would come on and chat with you about our online course about textile upcycling. So I am aware that there are quite a number of you in our membership out there who are wanting to learn more about textile upcycling and who might be interested in an online course. So I thought that I would explain to you today how our online course is put together, and how it's a little bit different from the other online courses out there that might make you want to sign up for it, because I think it is fantastic value for money. And I'm going to explain to you now why I think it is this way. So thank you so much for watching and for taking the time to watch this video and just see if this course is for you or not. Our intention with the Upcycled Cloth Collective is to support your journey of learning at every step of the way for you. So we've got a whole bunch of different things in place that support your learning journey. So the first thing that we've got in place is the main global group. And that's where we've got all our experts who've been doing upcycling for a very long time, who are sharing their ideas and their expertise. So if you visit the Upcycled Cloth Collective group, you can ask a question and you can get an answer from a real person who's tried it before. So the way that the Upcycled Cloth Collective is a little bit different from some of the other communities is that when you ask a question in the Upcycled Cloth Collective, instead of somebody saying, just Google it, somebody who's actually tried it will tell you how they got it right, which I think is hugely helpful. Then the second layer of support that we've put in place for all of you is the regional groups and the city groups. So the regional and city groups exist so that you can more easily find workshops that are happening in your area. Now, I know some of you don't like online learning. You would prefer to learn from a real teacher in a real classroom situation. And for those of you who want to learn that way and who prefer to learn that way, we've put the regional and city groups in place where you can hear from teachers who teach locally in your area. So we invite teachers to share their workshops in those regional and city groups so that you can easily find them, and you can find the topics that you're looking for, and you can find the kinds of workshops that you would like to sign up for. Then in our digital magazine, we keep you updated with all of the changes to our online course. So the digital magazine is kind of a light touch way of learning from us. So every month in the digital magazine, I will add some learning content, and then also updates. So that learning content in the magazine is free. The magazine is free to download. It's free to share. And in that magazine, I also add information about the online course, the new topics that we're adding to the online course, so that you can be updated with how it's developing and what is in there that's new for you to learn about. So this little video is actually put together on the skeleton of the information that was in the digital magazine this month, so you can get some sort of an idea of what it will look like in the magazine. So this is one of the actual pages from the magazine, so you can see that every single month we're going to keep you updated with what is happening and what is going on. Then, of course, there is the online course, which I'm going to tell you more about. It lives on our website, and it's got all of our exclusive learning content. So this is all of these topics that I'm going to explain to you in this video are housed on the website in this online course that you can visit, and you can learn at your own pace. So there's a lot of different ways that you can learn from us. You can visit your regional and city group, find a real life teacher there that you can sign up with. You can do some kind of light touch learning in our digital magazine every month, and that is free. And then if you have $50 to spend a year, that's $50 a year. So it's an annual payment. You get access to a whole bunch of topics for a whole year that you can then browse through and learn from in your own time and at your own pace. And then when you want to experiment and try out all of the new techniques that you've learned, you can bring them back to the group and we can encourage you. We can cheer you on, tell you how wonderful your results are, maybe give you some tips how you can improve your results if you have questions. And all of that then happens once again in the community where we're ready to encourage you so that you then have the courage to try more things and explore more topics around textile upcycling. So I hope that this kind of slide, this infographic, explains to you how you can best use the whole of the Upcycle Cloth Collective system to support your learning journey. Okay, so how does our online course work? What happens is that you type in the link that you see here in the slide and you visit our website. And from there, you then click on the button that you'd like to for your particular subscription. And later on in this video, I will explain to you the difference between the $50 subscription and the $5 subscription. So you have two options. And the options are actually quite simple. The $50 subscription gives you access to the learning content for an entire year, so you can work through it in your own time and at your own pace. The $5 subscription is for people who are a bit nervous. I know some of you are going to say, I'd really love to subscribe at $50. It's too much for me to risk. What if I don't like the content? So that's why we've added the $5 subscription. So that's a month-to-month subscription, where for $5 you get 1 month's access to the learning information. And then from there, you can decide if you want to pay for another month or not. And it then gives you the chance to sign up for a tiny amount and then opt out straight away. So if you cancel after a month, you've only spent $5 instead of $50. So instead of offering you a money back guarantee, I'm offering you the chance to try it almost for free. And if you like it, you can sign up for more. And if you don't like it, you can unsubscribe. Of course, you also have the option to stay on at $5 a month. But remember that if you pay $5 a month over 12 months, it then costs you $60 for the entire year for your subscription. So if you pay for the annual subscription, it works out just a little bit cheaper for you. And then you know that you have the whole year to learn about the content. So if you're really certain that you want to do this, pay the $50, subscribe, and that will give you the access to this exclusive content that I'm going to explain to you for an entire year. If you're not feeling certain, then subscribe for the $5. Try it for a month. If you don't like it, cancel your subscription. If you do like it and you want to try for a little bit longer, you can continue at $5 a month. And if you at some point then decide, I really like this, this is for me, then you can subscribe for your $50, switch over to the $50 subscription, and then save the extra $10 on the 2 months. So if you were to pay month to month $5 a month, it would cost you $60. And if you pay the annual subscription, it's only going to cost you $50. So we are inviting you to sign up for the entire year, because I believe that you actually need a whole year to learn about this. You don't learn about textile upcycling overnight. Even if you want to kind of sign up for $5 and then download all the ebooks and cram all the videos in and do all the things and then get out again. I don't believe that you can absorb everything in 1 month. Textile upcycling is a journey of a lifetime. And so I feel that committing to a whole year is a realistic timeline for a beginner who's just getting into it. So you type in this URL that you can see here in this slide, visit our website, and from there select the option that you like for your subscription, and that will then give you access to the topics in our learning library. If you have any questions about this, please will you ask in the comments. I'm really happy to answer them for you. So in this image here, I am explaining to you the difference between the $5 and the $50 subscription. So essentially, you get the same features on both subscription packages. So you get access to the exclusive learning content via a website login. So you create a password and you log into the website, and there you're able to browse through all the content. And whether you sign up for $5 a month or $50 a year, you get access to the same content when you land. Now, I know some of you might say, well, how is this fair? We would like the online course to be accessible to everybody. And that is why we are making it accessible at this price point, so that more people can sign up and more people can engage. So you get access to all of the content. As soon as you've paid, you're able to access the content on the automated systems. We add new topics and teachers every month. And once you've paid your subscription, you get access to an exclusive WhatsApp group where you get teacher support directly from the teachers who are making the content. So you can actually get access to all of that for only $5, which is ridiculous value for money. The WhatsApp group is a wonderful addition that we've got. I'm delighted that so many of our teachers are willing to participate. So we've already got students asking questions in there. They try the things in the online course, and then they come back and they say, I've tried this, but this has happened. What do we do next? And the teachers are able to answer them directly right there in the WhatsApp group. So that's all the wonderful stuff that you get access to when you sign up. So what's the benefit then of signing up for the $50 subscription if you have this $5 a month option? Well, I believe that if you want to up your textile upcycling game, it really is a commitment to a journey of learning. And by committing to the $50 subscription, you're committing to a whole year. So you're not investing money in the online course. You're actually investing the money in yourself, where you're saying, I'm putting enough into this that I'm going to show up for it month after month for a year. And it's that you're committing to with your $50 commitment. I have found that if people get too much for free, then it's too easy, and then they don't commit either. So the $50 subscription is your commitment to yourself to stay the course with the process for a year and keep showing up and keep learning and engaging with the new topics as we add them to the online course. Of course, if you do sign up for the $5 a month subscription and you decide to come in and just raid the treasure chest for all the videos and all the ebooks and then get out, I understand completely that many of you are on a tight budget, and I won't be offended at all if you do it. Just remember that if you choose that option, you miss out on the future topics that we will be adding through the rest of the year. So you might actually find yourself opting out and opting back in again because you'll have FOMO, because now you're missing out because there's something new that we've posted that you really want to learn about, and now you've already canceled your subscription. So just think about it in terms of your own commitment to yourself. If you really want to commit to a journey of learning about upcycled textiles by committing to the whole year, you're committing to the process. Your $50 subscription helps to pay for things like the website, the web developer, all the behind the scenes admin that is attached to presenting this whole system to you in a way that is enjoyable, fun to engage with, and easy to use. So if you have any questions, please share them in the comments below. I'd love to answer them for you. So here are some of the other topics that are already available in the online course. So if you sign up for this online course right now today, these are topics that you can already access. They're there waiting for you, either in the form of an ebook or a video, and in some cases, both. So sometimes some of the topics we've actually got a video and a downloadable ebook that goes alongside it. So these are some of the topics that you can already learn about if you sign up today. And that is adding pockets to existing garments. Learn to use a needle threader. Learn to hand stitch hems. I actually teach 2 different methods to hand stitch hems for beginners. Learn how to make a twined rug. Now, this is a wonderful video tutorial in 4 parts delivered by Montaigne Bronner. You may have seen her active in the group. She's very, very knowledgeable about rug making, and she's added a very, very lovely twined rug tutorial. Learn how to improve the shape of your 3-dimensional hearts. Have you ever tried to make a 3-dimensional heart and the shape ended up a bit wonky? We've got the answers for you in the online course already to explain how you can improve your results. Then ideas for working with old thread. Have you found old thread at a thrift store somewhere and only to get it home and discover that it's too weak to use for your sewing machine? We've got some ideas for what you can do with that old thread in an ebook in the online course. Then there's nothing that gets a beginner going like some quick wins. So we've included an ebook that's just got some really quick, light, easy things that you can make to get you some quick wins so that you can grow your confidence and your courage to do more textile upcycling. Then we also have a really beautiful cushion cover made out of denim strips. So if you are upcycling your denim jeans and you're cutting them up to recover the resources to do something with, so you want bigger denim pieces to make things with, and you're ending up with all these seams that you've cut out, Winnie McHenry shows us in a video how to stitch these into the most beautiful cushion cover. And Winnie has also a huge amount of knowledge. She actually teaches in the skills development space, and she teaches people how to create jobs from upcycled resources. And she's brought her very direct, no-nonsense approach to a tutorial for us to show you how to make a cushion. I enjoyed her tutorial immensely. The cushion is halfway because I didn't do my planning and get all my materials together properly. And I'm already trying out that particular project for myself. So you might see the results in the group in the next few months if I ever get around to finishing it, of course. We also have a wonderful tutorial to show you how to make beautiful art jewelry and 3-dimensional mixed media art pieces using the samples from decorators' sample books. And that was put together by the very, very talented Veronica Swanepoel-Willefeed, who shares her secrets for making beautiful mixed media artworks in the tutorial that we've added to the online course. Then there are also 2 ebooks to teach you how to make different kinds of button dolls. You might have seen the button doll challenge going on in the group. The tutorials for the button dolls are also in the online course. So as soon as you sign up, you can also learn how to make your button dolls. And then there are a number of ebooks that can teach you how to dye fabric in different ways. And we've also got an ebook about bleaching fabric, which I put together for all of you. So there are a number of topics in there that you can learn from right now. If you visit the website, you can scroll through the topics, see the descriptions there, and decide if it's worth it to you to pay $50 to access all of them. I was super excited to add this particular topic to the online course for quite a number of reasons. So the first reason being that why fabric grain is important is quite an important topic. If you watch this video, you will understand why it is so important that we're aware of the fabric grain when we make anything from textiles. If you understand how fabric grain works, you will get better, happier results right from the start. So this information is foundational for a beginner, which is why I'm super excited about it. One of the other reasons I'm so excited about it is because the material is presented by Colleen Jack and Sharon Barton. Now, Colleen Jack has been a personal friend of mine for a very, very long time in the South African fashion industry, and she has been a pattern maker to some of the finest designers in the fashion landscape in South Africa. She's got decades of deep experience training other fashion designers and pattern makers, and she brings that knowledge to the conversation. Then we also have Sharon Barton in the conversation, who is one of the founding admin team members in our community. So in 2018, when we first invited volunteers from the community to join us, Sharon Barton was one of the very first to join us in the admin team. So I'm very excited that she is helping with the teaching in the online course, because she is foundational to the work we're doing here. She has her own kind of suite of online courses, so she does her own teaching and training. So I'm very, very thankful to have her also adding her expertise to this particular video that we added recently to the online course. So one of the topics that you can learn about in the online course right now is how to transform a dress into a matching two-piece. So that's a top and a pair of shorts. And this project was very, very kindly provided for us by It's All My Doing. Fabi is an Indonesian teacher who is taking us on a journey with her to learn how to upcycle textiles. Now, what I really love about her projects is she likes to take thrift stores finds and then flip them into different kinds of garments. And I also love the fact that she's a beginner. So she's making videos for you from a beginner's perspective, which is lovely. So don't expect anything fancy. She takes you through some real basics. And I think it's very inspiring that you're able to watch a beginner show you how to do things from a beginner's perspective. So we've got a mixture of experts and beginners who are putting together content for our students, so that you don't need to feel as though, oh my goodness, you left behind because you don't know something. We have teachers at every level bringing you information here, and hopefully it will help you at every level in your journey to progress. I was beyond excited to add this particular topic to the online course, because so many of our members ask this question, and so many of our members are kind of in that menopausal stage in life when our bodies seem to have minds of their own. And we have to make peace with the changes that are happening, and often that making peace process involves making some changes to our clothes. So in this video, Haley Joy explains to us, firstly, how to make peace with our bodies and how to make peace with our clothes in this situation, with some amazing tips for how to alter clothes in a really easy way, and also how to style clothes in a way that is flattering to a plus size shape. So Haley Joy has been designing clothing for plus size ladies for decades. And she brings all of her expertise to bear in this video. And I was super excited to add it to the online course in recent weeks because I think it is adding great value for our members who are interested in this topic. So thank you, Haley, for adding this amazing topic. I'm very excited to see how it's developing out our online course and making it full and rich for beginners so that they really have a wide range of perspectives to tap into and learn from. Heidi Cox is another of the rare human beings who I have in my network who really, really knows her stuff around textiles. She has spent a lifetime working in the South African fashion industry, working in textile supply chains for big factories. So she has an intimate knowledge of how fabrics are made, how they developed, what they're made from, what their properties are, and where you can source them in South Africa, which is a really amazing resource to have access to. And she's doing really interesting work into circular fashion practices and research into how textile waste is affecting landfills on the African continent. So she has some really, really interesting insights, and she is supplying this ebook, Circularity in Fashion, Loop or Spiral, for our online course. And we will be adding it to the online course very, very soon in the next couple of weeks. So if you are interested in textile upcycling from a fashion perspective, this would be the ebook for you. Okay, so here is that link again. If you would like to sign up for the online course or if you would like to explore the topics, this is kind of what the landing page looks like. With the web developer, we make changes from time to time. And this picture is always the same. So you will recognize it when you land there. This is what the sign up page looks like. When you find it, you're in the right place. And this is where you can subscribe to the online course. If you are a teacher out there watching this and you would like to add something to our online course, I would really, 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 really love to hear from you. So what I'm really enjoying about this online course as it develops is that we've got teachers coming from all around the world to add content. So it's really beginning to have a global representation of teachers from different places and voices from different places and voices from different areas of expertise. So if you are a teacher in any country around the world, I would love to hear from you. If you've got an idea for a topic that would be useful for beginners who are just starting out on their online textile upcycling journey, I would really, really love to hear from you. So if you would send me an email to melanie@upcycledclothcollective.com, we can chat a little bit further about it. So I'm going to spell that for you. It's MELANIE at UPCYCLEDCOLLECTIVE.com. I would absolutely love to hear from you. If you missed that email address, I will add it in the comments below this video. And then you can just email me and let me know what idea you have for a topic. I would love to add your content to the online course. And teachers always say to me, so what's in it for me? Well, you add a lightweight piece of content. It's a piece of video or a piece of ebook or whatever. And in exchange, we add you to the teacher's lookbook that goes on the website that is downloadable. We talk about you in the website, in the group. Every time we talk about the online course and the content that you've created, we mention you to more than 200 members in our community. It's giving you added coverage. and added awareness that you're a teacher out there who is teaching textile upcycling. And also a sense that you're one of the family, that you're a member of our group, and that members are learning from somebody who is genuinely into their textile upcycling. So I'd love to hear from you. Remember, we will be adding updates on the different topics that we are adding every month in our digital magazine every month. So if you are signed up for the online course and you're thinking what topics are coming next, a great way to find out is to download our magazine, our digital magazine that we publish every month, because that is where we are going to keep you updated with all of the new topics as they come in, and also with stories about the new teachers. If you'd like to hear who the new teachers are and what motivates them, you will also find those stories in the digital magazine one more time around. So this is what the magazine cover looks like this month. If you would like to download it from the website, so browse around the website, and if you click on the page that says magazine and you click on this image, you will be able to download the magazine straight away. So you do not need to subscribe to anything to access this magazine. It is free to download and free to share. And you can download it every month for free and just scroll through it to see what is going to be available in terms of new topics in the online course, and meet your new teachers. I hope that with this video I've succeeded in answering your questions about the online course, and if there are any more, please would you ask them in the comments. I would love to answer them for you. To all of the beginners out there, if you're looking for an online course, I think this one is fantastic value for money compared to many of the other courses out there, because you get so many different topics and so many teachers for one great price. And also access to the learning information for a long period of time. It's not like it's time bound and you have to show up or miss out. So I think there's a lot of great value in the online course for you, and I think you will enjoy it tremendously. So if you have any questions, please ask them below in the comments. I look forward to hearing from you.